Moti.
Source of influencers.
Your energy is unbelievable. You've got all these ideas in your head. You wanna help the younger kids not to go down the path you went down. What then? Did you start educating yourself on the fitness game? Did you start reading up on things? Did you have guys you used to look up to? Like what was it like?
No, what I did was I started training people at the gym, at the park. What I used to do in jail, the regular things I used to do, training people $5 an hour. You know what I'm saying? $5 an hour. We do teaching them how to do pull-ups, how to get their strength or condition. Then start getting the wintertime, start getting cold, so start losing client. I had no gym membership at that time, I had no job. So one of my clients took me to a gym, said, I have a gym, come train me at my gym. When I went there and I seen the owner, I told the owner, I said, yo, I need a job. So she hired me at the gym. I started cleaning up the gym, putting the weights back, cleaning up everything, cleaning up the bathroom, doing this, you know what I'm saying? Make sure the gym is clean, you know what I mean? Doing that for a free gym membership, you know, since she told me I could work once a week. I used to work every day. And on my free time, I would go in the little room and hit the bag, because I was nice with the boxing bag. You know what I'm saying? I would hit it, and a couple of the kids, like, wow, can you teach me how to do that? Like, no problem, come on. Jab, right hand, uppercut, right hook, right, slip, move. You know what I'm saying? Pivot. You know what I'm saying? Offense, defense, back. You know what I'm saying? They're like, wow. So they tell all their friends in the neighborhood, yo, we got the new class. You know what I'm saying? So they came in, they're like, yo, how much should we pay you? I'm like, $20 a piece. So the owner of the gym said, nah, we don't charge people to train. Are you certified? You know what I mean? Anything happen to these kids, it's on me. I'm like, I've been training people for years, man. I know what I'm doing. She's like, okay, so we're gonna give you a class. Give you a class, so one class turn to 2, 3 classes. Then I'm doing 5 classes twice a day, 5 days a week. So it's more kids coming. We're doing dumbbell class, kettlebell class, strength training. So I'm not out there, I'm just locked in every day. Until 2012, I met an old guy called Paul, and he looked at me, it was on a Thursday, he said, do you compete? I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? You mean compete? He said, like, go on stage, bodybuilding. I said, I don't know nothing about that stuff, man. I don't know nothing about bodybuilding. All I do is do fitness, pull up, dip it, you know what I mean, push up and stuff like that, right? But I knew the owner of the gym, he did bodybuilding. So I talked to the owner, I said, what you think when you're doing bodybuilding? He said, it's tough. It's very tough. You talk about diet, you talk about nutrition, you talk about coaching, you got to talk about, it's different from what you do. I'm like, all right. So what I did was, the show was on a Saturday. First show, found out in 3 days. They didn't know how to pose, they don't know nothing. Walk in the show with even no posing trunk on. They had to find a posing trunk for me. Went in there, got on stage, the crowd went crazy. The whole crowd, I just doing my own thing, doing this, all type of stuff I'm doing. Nothing concerned about posing. But the energy, they felt that, like, yo, this guy don't know nothing about this sport, he's just up here having fun. That's when I saw a guy, an older judge, he said, yo, you could do great in bodybuilding, let me teach you. So it was like an hour away from my house. I'm saying, if you're willing to drive an hour back and forth, I don't care, you know what I mean? So when I got there, it was 2012, like August 6th, I started my first training. We had to work on my legs because my upper body was already defined from pull-ups. So we started doing 3 years. I done the NPC show. First show I came 5th. Second show I came 4th, came 3rd. You know what I mean? Came 2nd. Then got shot in my legs. The bullet penetrated my legs while I was doing security. 3 weeks out of my show. 3 weeks out. The bullet came in, the bullet came out, 9mm. Blood shooting everywhere. 3 weeks before my competition.
You were working on a door?
Yeah.
And just a drive-by sort of?
No, people acting up in the club, they came outside and they just started shooting among each other. One other guy got hit in the neck. And I was standing by the door, the bullet went through my legs. 3 weeks before I could do the East Coast Instant show,
When that-
2014.
When that happened, did you still have the positive energy?
I went to the gym the next day. I went to the gym the next day. I left the hospital. I told the doctor I need to compete in 3 weeks. The doctor said, "You out of your mind. You need surgery." I said, "Listen, I don't have plan B. I got to compete." I told my fans, "I'm going to do this show. We're going to do it." I got out of the hospital, wrapped my legs up, went to the gym. And 3 weeks later, I was on stage. Out of 12 contestant, 12 competitor, I came 5th.
Follow the Moti on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat.